Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, this is LR Gabriel once again, where we talk about inspirational YouTubers who are making a name for themselves in Africa. And you guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and turn on your notification button for more live streaming and for more vlogs and videos. Okay, I'm just gonna wait if for someone to come on right now. You can see people tuning in. So as you can see from the title, today we'll be talking about African YouTubers. Hey Paris, how are you? By the way, I missed you, eh? I missed you. I missed you. Can you hear me? Okay, so today I'm gonna what people requested is that I talk about African YouTuber families. Yes, I missed you. Yes, I missed you. I didn't talk to you, I think, today, and I checked your channel and you are not online. Yeah. So today I'm gonna talk about African YouTuber. I know this is going to be probably a short live stream because basically African YouTube families are a few, as you can know. Um, oh, I did not text you. My Wi-Fi was down and I've not been able to upload the video, so I fixed the Wi-Fi and I'm able to do a live stream right now. But I'm going to do a video probably in day this week, then I'm going to update. So today I'm just going to talk about African YouTube families. They are not a lot, but they're there. So I'm going to talk about number one is Planet Micheals. Planet Micheals is they're based in Namibia. They have about 19,000 followers. Okay, they're multicultural. They're multicultural family. Let me just check out the text. Yes, Paris. Thank you. They are Planet Michaels. They are multicultural family. Their husband is they're Namibians, by the way, but the wife is Filipino from Philippines, and you better check them out. They're entertaining for more vlogs. So those are my number one family YouTubers from Africa. I took a long time to research. Unfortunately, the whole Africa I could not find a lot. I could not find a lot. Junk Pal, how are you? Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I've been longing to contact you, Junk Pal, and I don't know, haven't been able to get through to you. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in, Junk Pal. And at least I have two viewers today. So today I'm talking about, like I said earlier on from my title, African YouTube families. So I'll start with Planet Michaels. Planet Michaels. Okay, no problem. I'll be able to talk to you, Jumper, after this live, though it won't be a long live session because there are quite a few family YouTubers in Africa. Imagine the whole 50 something countries. We only have probably five YouTube families. The other family from Cameroon, I could not locate them. I saw them the other day. I wrote their name somewhere. They have about um, 5,000 subscribers, but I could not locate them again. I could not find them. I searched their internet. So Planet Michaels, I think they're the leading African YouTube family. I don't know if there is any. If you're a YouTube family and I've left out, when you come and watch this video, please you should comment. Maybe I can look at your channel. And unfortunately, here it is 02 in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, so probably people in Africa still asleep. And so that's why others, unless other countries, that's when they are woke. Probably people from Africa will come and watch they will come and they will do a playback. Yeah. So Planet Michaels, their channel was, I don't know what happened, but their channel was closed. I just checked it today. It's still there, but last week it wasn't there. I don't know what happened. It was struck down. Probably YouTube is trying to put some new rules, so I'm not sure, but it's still there. That's why I have to cover them today. Planet Michaels come out number one at 19,000 subscribers. Okay, I don't know, but the last time I checked them before their channel was striked, they had about 20,000 subscribers, so they had lost a bit of subscribers. I don't know again what had happened. The problem with African YouTubers, when you DM them on YouTube, I'm not sure Paris, but when you DM them, or I mean on Instagram, they don't reply. So which is quite discouraging. There are few YouTubers in Africa, when you DM them, they will really reply, or you text them. Yeah. So the next YouTube family, it's the Watts family. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. From Kenya, a young couple. They have about 13,000 subscribers with 1.4 million views. Yeah, these guys are doing well for themselves, and I'm sure they'll be Kenyan YouTubers in Africa than the rest of Africa. Of course, I was checking out Nigerian YouTubers. Unfortunately, most of them I couldn't cover them because it's either they are out of Africa covering about Africa. Of course, they're Africans, but as for now, I'm just trying to cover the African YouTubers basically who are located in Africa. Yes, of course. If we were to cover those others who are out there, I think we might finish the whole book, the whole watch time or the whole day. Yeah, so I'm strictly only talking about African YouTubers located in Africa. Yes, of course, or those who are abroad and they're back in Africa at the moment of this video. So um, the Watts family, they are doing good for themselves. Hope they keep growing. Then number three, it's a South African family. Although it's really small, it's a small channel. That's the only thing I could find. That is Mommy and Baby approved. They have about 3,000. Normally, okay, let me just read the text. Paris says normally when a YouTuber gets a strike is because they are arresting someone. Could be. I'm not really sure what happened with the Planet Michaels, but their channel was striked probably for 2 weeks or so because I couldn't watch them. But today I checked, they have lost some subscribers. It could be they were racing, but they look like a sweet family. They don't look violent. I don't know whatever happens, or maybe corporate matters. Yeah, sure. Then whatever text you can comment if you have any question. I know we only have two people watching. Yeah, so those guys who are going to come and watch from Africa, sorry that you missed this live, but yes, let me just read another comment. Oh yes, because someone give them a strike or someone for no reason. Yeah, that's true. So mommy and baby approved. It's a South African family. They only have about 3,000 subscribers. I don't know why. They are small, but they have about 410,000 views on YouTube. So I'll go through the list again. Planet Michaels at 19,000 subscribers. Then we have What Family from Kenya. Then we have the Mommy and Baby approved. Then unfortunately the Cameroonian family, I could not remember the name. I hope when I remember it, I'll cover them in a separate video, of course. So basically, the African family YouTubers are very few, but I think more Africans should do African family YouTube so that a lot of people in the diaspora or those people are trying to cover African culture could be able to watch them so that they may be able to understand, of course. Um, then the other thing that I've been looking at, I think we have more Kenyan YouTubers who are doing very well. Of course, the the highest subscribed YouTube channel in Africa, I think it's based in South Africa for I think Kasperly, but normally is in and out of Africa. Then we also have Mark Angel is about 3.3 million subscribers in Nigeria. But when you talk about the number of people who are on YouTube, I think Kenya would really go to Kenya. I know I've diverted a bit, but Kenyans are more on YouTube. That's why it's, I think, geographically, it's easier. It's sorry to say that, but it's easier to, in my own personal view, it's easier to grow your YouTube channel when you're based in Kenya because Kenyans support each other and thereby I think the channel really grows. Then um, probably even in Namibia, yes, of course. So I don't know if you have any question you can ask. So this was one of the God I think this week to look at African YouTube families we need to be watching. Personally, I do watch YouTube families from the United States like CJ Soku and other family YouTubers like the Prince family. Yeah, so that's how it is. But I know there are a lot of YouTube families out there. Yes, of course, but in Africa, unfortunately, I could only find, I don't know, maybe they are not probably, or the connection is pretty good. Probably it is. Yes, it is good. Paris, thank you. It's not baffling. Yeah, you're right. So that's how it is. So that's how Africa is doing on YouTube today. We are at least we are having more. Oh yeah, the network is good, Paris. That is true. We are having more more YouTube channels coming up in Africa. I think we're awakening to the fact. Uh, but I'm impressed with Kenya. I might say Kenyans are more active on YouTube. Um, Basically, in Southern Africa, we have YouTubers, but you find that today they post, tomorrow they don't post. And we have few streamers, people go live. I think very few people do live. Um, of course, we know I am Malo does live, Wada Maya does live. I don't know any other YouTuber who does live in Africa apart from these guys. If there are any, I'm not aware of, so I stand to be corrected. So we have few streamers, we have few family channels on YouTube, and then travelers. Of course, we have travelers, but they're very, very few. Most travelers are from out there. So whatever you want me to cover next in the next live or in the next video or any personality, YouTube personality. Oh yeah, you Paris says you don't know any either. You follow quite a few. You are right, yes. So Africa is a very huge continent. Um, it is very huge continent, of course, but when it comes on YouTube, Kenya has a fiber. Okay, Jang Pao said Kenya has fiber and Kenya is the tech capital of Africa right now. I really do agree with you because I think when it comes to Kenya with technology, I think that surpasses the whole Africa. So I do agree with Jang Pao. He says, including the amount of visitors, they also help Kenyans want to vlog. You are very right, Jang Pao. So in terms of Kenyan technology, I think it's really advanced. I think if I stand to be corrected because I've not been to Kenya, I think they have the Google office there, if I'm not mistaken. Um, of course, South Africa has Google, but it's not talked of. But I think Kenya has it's more exposed in terms of internet Then in Southern Africa, when it comes to okay, let me just read comments which but I think it's hard to vlog in Kenya because of what happened back in 13. Yes, I hear. Okay, I wouldn't really. Maybe Jang Pao could answer that. Paris says, but I think it's hard to vlog in Kenya because of what happened in 2013. You're very right. I heard a foreigner wanted to vlog in Kenya, but they were arrested. So maybe it's easy for Kenyan vloggers to do vlogs like Miss Trudy or even Maya. It happened to him. You're right. It's easy for Kenyans to vlog in Kenya than a foreigner because maybe because of terrorist acts and even what happened a few weeks ago, you know, um, something like that. I think it's quite hard. Okay, I'm just reading. Oh, so Paris says Wada Maya got arrested because he was filming in the mall. Oh yeah, you're right. So probably there are laws before you film. Um, Let me just be reading the in front of the mall. Okay, so yes, but basically the Kenyans are way ahead of everyone in terms of vlogging and YouTube. But although the most subscribed channels are not in Kenya, yeah, we have South Africa, Nigeria, yeah, yes, of course. But the majority of people on YouTube are found in Kenya, yes, of course. And I love watching Kenyan YouTubers because um, you can find all kinds of content from vloggers, from anything you want to watch on. I think they are even on Instagram. Kenyans are way higher. Yes, when you look at South Africa, they have got the infrastructure, but then not all. Of course, there are South Africans on you, South African YouTubers on 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 the. Let me just see. I don't see. Paris says I don't see too many of them. Either where more. Let me read it again. I don't see too many of them. I thought there were more Nigerian vlog maybe. Nigerian, I don't know. I tried like today. I spent almost the whole night just to look at I was searching for Nigerian family YouTubers. I couldn't find any. I was searching for Nigerian vloggers, and the most Nigerian YouTubers are those who have been out of Nigeria. Of course, they are there, but I think most African Rwanda has the infrastructure to, however, not many vloggers there yet. You are right, Jean Paul. Rwanda has infrastructure too. You are very right. They do have infrastructure, but I think with Rwanda, the laws, I have Rwandan friends there. I think maybe it's because of um, the laws there. Okay, I'll be reading. Maro was the first one. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So Rwanda has infrastructure, but internet exposure is not that. They have internet and they have the the facilities, but not everyone wants to expose themselves online. Maybe because of their culture. And in fact, I have a friend from Rwanda, and he's just a neighbor of mine. He tells me that they are reserved. They wouldn't want, to expose themselves as much. So they would rather be on Instagram than on YouTube. So, but I stand to be corrected. Yeah. So let me just read another comment. I have a vlogger friend there that just interviewed Wodemaya today. Oh, okay. The vlog is not an issue. All right, probably. So that's how it is. So yeah, I stand to be corrected. So I find few. I don't know. I'll try to look at Rwandan vloggers um, tomorrow if I find any. Then then the problem in Africa, it's language barriers. For example, if I look at Angolan YouTubers, they are there, but they speak Portuguese and I can't understand Portuguese. Angola is my neighbor, but it's my neighboring country, but I can't listen to what they're saying because they speak in their Portuguese language. So that's the reason I can't cover Angolan YouTubers unless they were to do it in English so that I can understand. And I try to stay away from political YouTubers because in Africa, many people love politics, to tell the truth. Even in my country, let me just read. I heard that. Okay, let me just read what Paris. Sorry, I heard it's hard to vlog in Africa. It depends. It depends. It depends with the country you are in. Personally, I think it depends with the country you are in. Okay, I was doing a vlog, I think last year December, and I went to a place called the Devil Street. Okay, now this is a street in my area. This I sent you an email, very important. Okay, I'll look at it. I'll be cutting very soon my live, so then I can read it. I I was I was vlogging in in a certain area called the Devil Street. Okay, now the Devil Street, this is where everything bad happens. Like it's a 24/7. There are bars, people drink, and it's more like a ghetto area. And okay, sorry for that. My internet just went down. But I was saying I was trying to vlog. They arrested some undercover police officer or police arrested or something. Fortunately, they didn't hurt me or which are dangerous, but they had to break my areas like the Devil Street. But the rest of places which the where people are educated there, it's very easy to vlog. And I think some malls, because of the Kenyan incident, some malls they don't allow to vlog. So for me, if I'm going to the mall, what I do is it still the internet's bad? I don't know. For me, it's working here. Maybe it's yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. So what I do if I'm vlogging, I would rather use a phone than use a camera because if you go in the mall, they find you. It might be a problem. Okay, so it depends, Paris, which part of Africa or country you are in. You know, some countries have been fighting wars for a long time or political turmoil for a long time. Or the trouble has started. I'm really sorry, Paris. I don't know what's wrong with my internet, but oh, very, very sorry. Is it working? Can you? All the malls don't want you to film outside, but inside they are more willing in Kenya. Oh, okay. Wow, that's good. That's really, really good, Jang Pao. Yeah, I hope one day I'll visit Kenya, but I wouldn't want to be subjected to I wouldn't want to break their laws. So I would rather first know their laws, the law of their land in Kenya. I'm sure for you people who have been to Kenya, you are exposed their laws. I'll try to look at it online. Maybe one day I will be to Kenya. Yes, I think yeah, that's how it is. So in my country, basically vlogging, you can vlog, or it's not a law. So wow, okay, that's good. That's really, really good. In my country, just security enforced. Wow. All right. Oh, then that is very, very good. Yes, that is very, very good. So that's how it is. Well, so for me here, we can vlog, but I think because of the experience I had last year, I won't go to those dangerous places to vlog because I wouldn't want to be attacked. And um, for you to report to the police, it is another process and all that stuff. So I'd rather be safe than sorry at the end of the day. True, it's not like in the States where the police will come very fast. Here, they might take another 30 minutes when you call the police. So that's how it is. So, but so unfortunately, Paris, I don't know, she's having problems with internet. I'm sure she'll connect right back, but hope she won't find I've cut. So that's how it is in Africa. Vlogging is it's you can vlog, you can really vlog, and probably one of these days I would love to travel south of my country. We have the Victoria Falls. Yeah, it's a tourist attraction there. It's in the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe, so it's also a good place to do vlogging there. Yes, of course. That's how it is. I don't know any questions. So today I was just covering about uh, the families YouTubers we have here in Africa. They are very, very small. We are yet to see the growth of family YouTubers in Africa. Maybe the problem is content creation, or maybe the problem people are too busy. Yes, of course. And so probably Kenya, like Junk Pao said, Kenya is exposed. The internet is really, really um, quite fast. It's really fast, and the exposed, of course. But unfortunately, the rest of Africa, they have internet, but there are few YouTubers, and I think language barrier. When you look at Angola Portuguese, yeah, you're right. Access to the internet and no experience in getting it. You're very right, and um, I think Wi-Fi is quite expensive in some areas. Of course, internet is expensive in some areas. Of course, not really, really expensive because, like in my country, I have so many people on YouTube. Of course, not YouTubers, they follow music, and very few YouTubers are here, but mostly they just watch music and all that stuff. And we have so many people on Facebook. So it's how to start, how to create content is the major problem, and how to get an audience that will a loyal, royal, a loyal audience that will stick by your side. It's quite hard and hectic. And I think here in Africa, our work culture is really, really hard because, like in my country, when you go for work around 6, maybe 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. in the morning, you start work at 8 a.m., then you are done work probably at um, 16 hours. We call it 16 hours. That is 4 p.m. So probably when people knock off, they'll be tired, just like that. Unlike other places where you have shifts and hours, I think here the only people who have shifts are those who work in the mines and hospitals, doctors, or manufacturing industries. But the rest, they have to do the 8 hours shift, 8 hours work, which is quite hectic. I think also that is a contributing factor. But I think as we are going more and more these days, more people will be on YouTube, which is also a good thing. The more people come on YouTube in Africa, the more culture will, the more the outsiders, like those people, Africans who are abroad or in the diaspora or any other culture out there that want to learn the African culture, they'll be able to experience it. That's how it is. But personally, I'm more inspired by the Kenyans. They are more active online, both on Facebook in I mean social media, any social media platform, let me just say. Of course, that's how it is. Yes. I don't know any questions before I end my live today. It has been really short because there are only few African YouTubers, very, very few. But it's good because more people are coming. They're creating channels in Africa. That's how it is. So whoever comes to watch this live, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Oh, this is Africa, no questions. Thank you for joining us. This is Africa. Thank you for joining us. This is Africa. We really appreciate. So that's how it is here in Africa. Many people, before I end, many people are afraid. Like there's still that fear. If you say anything, you might be arrested. By the way, I remember when I'm still writing my dissertation. Okay, I'm still writing my dissertation, and it's not a dissertation. Sorry, what do you call it? I'm still writing. Yeah, it's a dissertation. I wanted to say thesis, but it's a dissertation. I had a friend from another country. I won't mention it. He was a foreign student, so he was a critic of his government, very critic. And we advised him to stay here. He shouldn't go there, back to his country. But he said he would wanted to go. He would be on the radio, he'd be on the internet. And when he went to his country, that's the last thing we heard of him. And we just read online that he had gone missing. Up to today, he has been missing. It's been quite most 2 years now. The man has been missing. So some people they wouldn't want to be critics. So that's why I really don't like, even in my content, I don't like anything to do with politics, because politics, they're not my type. But those African YouTubers who are really tackling politics, that's their content. Yeah. And I'm not against them. Of course, we have freedom of speech, freedom of expression. And I studied media law, by the way. Media law, we learn about freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and all those things. That's what made me love the media so much, because of media law. It's one of the components in my degree that I took. Yeah, that's how it is. Then I also did local government law. But anyway, so that's how it is. So you people, those who are coming to watch this live, kindly subscribe, turn on your notification button. If you can share my video, share. We're growing this channel. I hope one day it will grow and keep growing, keep growing. Then I'll be able to do those vlogs which you want me to do, because people want me to do vlogs a lot, and I've been planning to do a lot of vlogs, and possibly I'll do them. And I remember today someone just DM'd me on Instagram saying, you should come to Senegal, maybe, probably one day. Everything starts with hope. You hope, you believe, and it shall come to pass, just like that. So that's it for today. So I'll go through the list of African family YouTubers. I'll say number one is Planet Micheals, 19,000 subscribers with 482,000 views. Number two is the Wits family with 13,000 subscribers and at 1.4 million views. Okay, it's really funny that the Wits, is it Watts? I don't know if it's Watts family. They have 13,000 subscribers and 1.4 million views. That's a lot of views. Then the Planet Michaels, they have 19,000 subscribers at 482,000 views. Then we have Mommy and Baby Approved. They have about 3,000 subs, subscribers at 410 views. Then I couldn't find the Cameroonian family. Yeah, the name I found it, but I misplaced the name. So those are the only ones which I found. If there's any, please you can just comment in the comment. Then I'll look at the channel. Much love, you people. Thank you for everyone that have supported me. Thank you for Junk Pao. He creates lovely videos about Kenya, even though he's based in USA. Thank you to Paris the Queen. You check out that video too. You check out Junk Pao too. They do create love videos. Paris the Queen is a vlogger, by the way. Yeah. Then that's where I end. I know it has been a short live today. Thank you very much. I don't know if you have any questions before I go, because I have to talk to somebody. Thank you. Bye bye. I have to end this vlog now.